had a chance of losing. Of course, again, that Ashe was just bound and determined. You know, yeah, she played beautifully. She used the power perfectly, and I deny zero of that. But that Ashe must have done that gen like 6 times.
Gearhead, brutal strength. I didn't even know she had Gearhead. Enduring.
Oh, doesn't matter when it's her. Like, I really want to know what her kill rate is. Gotta know. I gotta know what her kill rate is. It's gotta be like 65.
I just will not listen to these content creators when they complain about, oh, the killer's so boring, and yet the killer continues to win. Like,
Yeah, she's boring, but she wins, so I'm gonna play her. And that's the hypocrisy. That's the hypocrisy right there.
he's one of these.
I think this is the last one for me.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Get one pity win amidst 11. Every 8 losses, I get a win or some such thing.
Yeah.
Really, all I did was cost you a 500 night.
It's fine. I don't want my average really raising, so. Matches are
2 and
tough
12.
enough.
So Skull Merchant for us has won 19 out of 30 times. She's got 63% kill rate, which is actually worse than I thought. You know, I'm slowly becoming a killer man because that's where I find all my satisfaction. And I couldn't argue with the assertion that I'm contributing to the problem because I show people, look how easy it is to win. And I'm like, well, I guess that's true. I do that. But I'm like, hey guys, you should probably do something about this. Like, you probably shouldn't let killer mains be able to control the whole game. I mean, you put out the Knight and the Skull Merchant, and then say 3-genning is a problem. Now, if they affirm 3-genning's not a problem, like, see, they know you're doing it, you know, but it's that last part where they're like, oh yeah, 3-genning's a real problem. I go, then why did, like, I understood the Knight and the Skull Merchant until you said that last part. Because you can't say 3-genning's a problem when you gave the killer mains 2 ultra strong 3-genners. I'm gonna do a thing. Skull Merchant kill rate.
All right. Oh,
yeah.
fun.
Well, at least there are like there are no walkers to teleport to. I'm in a corner.
Dredge is
So I'm
coming
gonna wait
for
up.
me already.
I'm gonna wait out this power. Are you there? There you are.
And he knows how to use his power.
Oh wow, you're running right. Hold on, maybe I can take a hit for you. I got you.
Perfect.
I figure why not, like, no one's on a gen or anything.
Oh man. Yeah, dude. Ultimately, because I can't see. Running towards
Scourge.
pallets is fine. That's like the only thing I can see is the pallets. But when you're running into stuff that's in your way. Someone's working on bones down in the basement. Someone is running towards me. Someone's looking me. Okay.
Okay, that's what I needed to do.
Going in the boom. Ends. Sorry. Should have done better. I didn't. Shit. I guess. Just trying to do something.
Got me, I'm down. Maybe. Oh. Watch out, Ben, you're gonna get scourged. Well, maybe you were little. You were little.
Oh,
If you let go for like 2 seconds, yeah.
Distortion.
Pandas.
Barbecue. Barbecue.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Scourge is just carrying. My chase wasn't good enough.
I feel like he's behind me.
No, he's chasing Little Panda. I guess you can make your way all the way back to your gen just to pressure it. Give to pain, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Is he is seriously gonna tunnel me out.
Well, he wasn't. Her chase just happened to go outside of the building that he saw.
What? Oh, wow, okay, his power stayed up forever. But now I gotta go, what? Nope, no, it's just gotta go to Citrus right there. So I get tunneled out. This is just so on par for my night. Like, I guess I deserve it. I guess it's my own fault. I gotta run better. And now all the gens stop. Like, all the gens. Like, everybody just stops.
Well, Panda's doing their and he went to... He's got... keep in mind he's got barbecue. So he went to Soka. And I have to come get the save. And Little Panda's still doing their gen.
I don't have any choice. I think he comes here.
Chase is
nope.
Still, he will come here. Like, but you should probably jump in a locker right now.
Yeah, but then he teleports to the locker.
All right.
I mean, I'm in one, but and I'm in range.
So he's gonna go to Little Panda now. So you might be able to get the save.
She's gonna let herself die is what she's gonna do. That's just awesome. Why can't you just play the game, yo? Like, I'm having a 2-13 night. You can't chill? I don't know if it's me or you.
Me. So he knows where everyone is now. So she's just back here making all kinds of noise.
Is she actually in Chase?
No, she's just running around making noise. Oh, running. Where's this other gem? Oh, there it is. So they're just, I don't know why they're doing what they're doing, but they are.
Well, if you can't win, try to have fun, right? Even if it comes at the expense of people trying to play a decent game. I'm in a locker. Oh, they just want to die. Really? Why did you do that, game? Why did you? Oh, are you out too?
No. I mean, there, he picked her up.
There's that.
And revealed auras again.
Alright, I'm out. I'm in the 2-story building on a gen. I'm gonna tunnel her out. And then I'm playing hide and seek with this guy, like all night if I can. Yeah. Oh no. He saw me. And then I'm glowing radioactive. I'm doing my best, but I was just a little slow. Getting out of the thing. I'm looping this. Oh, there it is. Alright. Just do your best, bro. Wow, that was good. That was good. Yeah, man. Is this the worst night ever? I don't know. I've had a couple of these. I think the fact that I've had 2 12 nights as a whole, I just couldn't get to a locker soon enough. Tell me you see it.
Not here. No.
Of course not. He'll trip on it on the way to come find you. Yep, there it is. There it is.
I think I'm gonna try first.
Yeah, man. But don't worry, I'll be a killer main soon. People will be like, wow, Why is the game so killer-sided? Certain streamers seem to think that, like, when people just all play Killer Main.
But now he can teleport to the lockers.
There he is, there he is. There he is, looking around. Yep. So you gotta take it to the A.
Yeah.
Stop. And then hope that bird doesn't come back at the bad time. There he is. Now's your chance. Your only chance. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. It mattered. There you go. There you go. There you go. That killer's complaining about RNG. I lost a pip.
Yeah, I lost so many pips tonight.
Wow, that's amazing. Alright, let's see how this goes here. GG to the dredge.
So I didn't even get a pip in that game. Get a pip.
Yeah.
Escaped and didn't.
Oh, there are those who would say you didn't deserve that escape at all.
Huh.
Because it was only because of RNG. Meanwhile, that was like the second RNG win you had. And it doesn't matter that stereo. It doesn't matter that well, hold on. What the what? You have a winning record against Dredge. No, you're gonna get him buffed then. You need to give him more kills. You should have just jumped around like those other people who weren't trying to win the game.
Yeah, those two are. They must have been playing together because they just did kind of decide like.
And maybe they thought we weren't doing anything. I'm like, well, I'm seeing what you're doing, you know? So 2 and 13. You went 7 and 8. The team went 5 and 10. Yeah, that was up there. And we have a lot more of these nights than even like good nights, like 40% nights. We have these nights.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that guy's like, no, I don't care that you went 2 and 13 or this other guy went 7 and 8. What is that? 15? 7 out of 15? That's almost 50%. That's too close.
Yeah.
47%, bro. But I don't think you feel very good. I think that it was unfun.
The game tells me that I should feel good because I did better than 40%. But I got that 40% on the shoulders of usually 3 other people dying. So that doesn't feel good.
Yep.
Especially when, you know, kind of, I guess I'm altruistic and rather get people out. And there's nothing you can do. I
should have gone 3 and 12. That's what I should have done.
Yeah, this is one of those rare nights when there wasn't really a whole lot of, well, if we would have done this or if we would have done that. There weren't a lot of, questionable, well, we could have won if we just would have gotten out.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not aware of any, just that one match against Deathslinger where the game, to be fair to it, the game tried to throw us a bone, and we're like, nah, we don't want to win.
Yeah.
To be open to the game, though, like, when you make the night so miserable anyway, you know, at some point, we don't care anymore. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, Fang. You're all leveled up. And that should be it until these new guys come out. I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna play again, but at least I lose 3 games in a row as Survivor. I just switch over to Killer.
Yeah.
And I think that there are a lot of people who genuinely believe, oh, then you'll play Killer. No, because let's assume for a minute that I play Killer and I'm bad. Okay, first off, still don't know how that is. My kill rate is the best in either MMR. That's measurable fact. You can go back and verify it. I would be in the top 5 either MMR with any of the killers I played with thus far, and I've only lost 1 game with Myers so far. But let's assume for a moment that that's just nonsense. Like, you can't have top 5% MMR and play good survivors. You're only playing bad survivors. Okay. But you make that assumption, you make this assertion like, oh yeah, they'll all come play Killer and then they'll get owned. See, it's nonsense because you genuinely feel like you get owned. You genuinely feel like you're getting beat all the time, even though you're actually winning so much more often. You're winning, I promise you're winning at least 55% of the time. And I get it, Killer Mains. I get it. You lose 45% of your matches with, like, I must have had, I can't remember. Let me look. I have it here. How many 4-man escapes did Doctor have? Because I started tracking that. I had 17 out of 100 games where all 4 survivors got out. I had a total of 32 where I only got 1. 32 outright losses. And it felt like all of them were in a row. I know, I can look and track like how many were in a row. I get it. I know how it feels. But if you just track your stats, you'll probably still camp a tunnel, because I still do. But the argument that this mass exodus to Killer is going to make it so that no one wants to play Killer, I'm not worried about killers.
Yeah.
But I'm the most determined human I know. I promise you. And I'll probably collect my thoughts and take a breath and be like, you know what, I'm done. You know what, I'm okay. And I will. I'll play a Myers game and a Nurse game, and then I'll play 3 Survivor games. And if I win one of those, I'll play another, depending upon how much time I have throughout the night. But each time I lose 3 in a row, I just switch over to Killer. And, I'm even randomizing, like, okay, which Killer am I going to use? No perks and no add-ons. And yeah, I have a Deathslinger game up that I really remember, because that was like an epically bad night for me in general. But they don't last that long as Killer. They really don't. I might lose 2 or 3 games in a row. But with Killer, I know it'll come back. I know. Just keep playing. You'll get them. With Survivor, if we played another 10 hours, like this percentage wouldn't change.
Yeah.
That's what I know. So it's rough. And you know, I gotta acknowledge last weekend there was a bunch of laughs. We had two people DC, or 2 weekends ago, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
All I
Two
know
weekends.
is all I know is it was pretty shiny a couple weekends ago. And I can acknowledge that, but like I don't think this game should be this polarizing, and I think this is indicative. You have weekends like 2 weekends ago, or you have weekends like this weekend. I'd be like, or you have weekends where you go like AOWF went 7-8. He had a pretty good night. He really did, but it was all misery. It was not like, well, you say it. How many fun games did you play tonight? Like, not games where you felt they were competitive. How many fun games did you play tonight?
Uh, really, only by my reckoning, there was only one that I would fun game that I played in tonight.
Yeah.
All of
So
my enjoyed it, like that. Even that last win there, majority of them, but that one as example came about because everyone else died, and I had decent RNG, and that doesn't necessarily make the game fun, you know. Especially when you're playing the game, brother who, zero fun, and you go, oh look, I won, and look, oh I won again, oh I won again. Like that doesn't like I'm not all of a sudden like, yay, this is great. I still feel like the overall games weren't fun, they weren't enjoyable. Yeah.
I'll say this much: if neither of us was getting out, like we'd have stopped hours ago. But at least having you escaping, like it means a lot to me. But I promise you, Orc and Feisty, they did not have fun. You know.
No. And the developers should be concerned about that, about new players coming in, um, and not having fun with the game and deciding not to play it anymore. That is an absolute thing, regardless of the fact that they're teamed up with two people that do have a lot of hours in the game.
Yeah.
What you've demonstrated, even more so, is that they're more or less telling new players, well, don't you dare play together with your friends. Might be
Yeah.
of a higher level than you, because we're still going to throw a competition against you, and you are not going to have a good time. So yeah,
No.
and that's I do feel bad, Julie and Mark. Feel worse for them than I do for you, to tell you the truth, because
Oh yeah, I feel worse for them than I had 2 escapes.
yeah.
I don't care how many I don't care how many games you play and whatnot. When you get a giant goose egg, it doesn't matter if it's 0-1 or 0-100. Like it it's rough. And I'm not angry at the killers. Again, I'm not angry at the killers for doing what they felt they needed to do to win. I think I know there was one game, the Ghostface in Ordman. There was a not very helpful guy. This game that we played against Dredge, the most helpful thing they did was die. The game against Skull Merchant, like, And with Skull Merchant, I gotta get the Ash tried. He must have done that gen like 6 times.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
he did
he
really
I
try.
got to acknowledge that kind of effort. But and again, like I'm on the record. I said like, man, I really played bad. I did. I absolutely played bad. Um, and so it didn't really, you know, it didn't really help when I'm at my best. We have better nights, and when I'm playing this poorly, uh, I go 2-13. You know, but we'll see. A week and a couple of days away from a new killer, uh, new perks that I'm kind of excited to try out. I don't really know how I'm gonna fit them into my build, but they're gonna be worth experimenting with. But you know, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But you play the game. At its core, there are some beautiful things about it, but I truly feel like if the dev, like make it a competitive game. I'm not anti-competition. I really am. I'm not. I feel like this has been a competitive game forever. But then you
Yeah,
have to balance it. You have to balance it not for some overall number. I mean, the overall number, I get it. You're meeting your goal, so you're like, I don't know why you're mad. I'm doing exactly what I want. But when all the games are miserable, the game's not fun. The killers win easy or they get embarrassed. The survivors either win easy or they get embarrassed. And the swings aren't enough. They're just not. But, we had this long thing last night, and, I'm not going to press it again, but I urge anyone who watches this, I don't have any say at all. I don't have any kind of scope or reach or whatever you want to call it. But I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy who does at his heart like love the game. I think there is a lot of potential. I think that there are times when the game is really fun, but the game is based in the most brutal fashion possible, and it's so easy to make the game competitive. Every game you feel like you have a chance. Every game you feel like you're in it, whether you're the killer or the survivor. I think that's what they should go for. But I'm going to call it a night. We'll see you all tomorrow, and hopefully it's just a better night. Other than that, though, for AOWF, Feisty Leisty, and Orc Master, we'll say goodnight, and we'll see you around.